Out one time.
If you see little Desmond Davis, you would never know his mom feared he would never walk again.
He had no feeling from the waist down.
It seemed like any other day watching his cousin play football. After the game, everything changed. Desmond fell and couldn't stand back up.
I never ever thought I could ever handle anything happening to my kids.
Kim Davis found herself in a room full of doctors at Beaumont Children's Hospital. Doctors who told her Desmond had a tumor about the size of an olive on his spinal cord.
I collapsed. I'm bawling, my husband's crying.
Pediatric surgeons removed the tumor. It wasn't cancer, but Desmond needed physical therapy to get the strength back in his legs and walk again.
Nothing holds him back, nothing.
And this Locomat machine
Ready for a game?
gave Desmond the tools he needed to teach his body to walk again.
You got it. All right, go get some more.
In the beginning, the machine guided his legs nearly 100% of the time.
It's helping him. The machine is reading his movements continuously.
A video game responds to Desmond's movements. It makes physical therapy feel like play. A donation from the Carls Foundation helped bring the machine to Beaumont.
Look how many you got.
Fast forward 2 months and Desmond is doing most of the work. A true reflection of this child's desire to walk again.
Working with a child like Desmond and getting this kind of progress is what being a pediatric physical therapist is all about. You know that you're impacting a child for their entire life, and that's huge.
He loves her, loves her. He looks forward to seeing her. He asks me during the week, are we going to see Miss Gretchen today? And he hugs her. And at the other place, you know, he didn't even want the lady to touch him.
Now Desmond is walking with confidence, testing his limits.
He's trying to run, and I'm like, you can't run yet. It's too dangerous for you to run.
It feels good to be able to walk out and know that whether it's somebody that's gotten, like Desmond, gotten to the point of walking by themselves, or a child that has worked for 5 years to be able to hold their head up, and now they can. It's a tremendous sense of accomplishment.
Yes, the Locomat machine makes therapy sessions more effective, but without the compassion of someone like Gretchen and the determination of a child like Desmond, that machine becomes just another robot. Noah Gokenauer loves to play on the playground, just like most 8-year-olds. But about a year ago, he started complaining about pain that wouldn't go away.
Just very sporadically, he'd say, ow, my shoulder hurts. Well, at first I just thought, you know, he's hurting himself. Quit launching off furniture and your shoulder won't hurt.
My arm stopped working. I barely could lift it. I tried putting on 2 shirts and it didn't work. So Mom took me in.
He had a visible mass that you could see looking at his back.
Beaumont Children's Hospital doctors evaluated Noah and discovered the reason for that pain and discomfort.
They found out there was a tumor.
She said, Sarah, Noah has Ewing sarcoma. I need you to breathe, because she knows me well. And then she started talking about other stuff, but I didn't hear any of it. It kind of was the scariest moment of my life.
It is the second most common primary bone tumor that we see in pediatrics. All cancer in children is rare. The bone tumors are particularly unusual.
The American Cancer Society says about 1% of all childhood tumors are Ewing tumors. Doctors diagnose 225 children and teens with Ewing tumors in North America every year. A Ewing tumor in the shoulder blade is especially rare. So Dr. Kate Gowans met with the family and mapped out a treatment plan.
It helped because I didn't have to do a lot of the thinking at the moment, because I was a mess. I didn't know which way to turn or what to do, or, I mean, what's Ewing sarcoma? You know, I never heard of anything like that.
It requires a lot of therapy and very intense chemotherapy over almost a year's time.
We were all mad and sad because I had cancer.
Hey, how we doing? What's going on, big guy?
Because the cancer was so aggressive, Dr. Kimberly Less removed Noah's shoulder blade.
It was a bit of a shock. I didn't even know you could do something like that.
Most people say, well, how can I function without a shoulder blade? Fortunately, especially in young kids, they can adapt very well. He still has full use of his hand, his wrist, and his elbow.
Chemo continued after the surgery, every other week. The treatments can make patients feel ill. Noah never flinched. Through it all, his family was by his side, including his new baby sister.
The kid hangs out on the inpatient side, plays Nintendo, Xbox, whatever he plays up there, does fine, runs around, feels good.
He's a very vigorous young man. He's got a great family support. So really, once he returns back to school in the fall, if you watch him walk down the hallway or do his activities, you would never know he's missing a shoulder blade.
It's why we all love what we do, and it's why I love to work with kids. They are tough, they're resilient, they're fun, they're funny. You can tell when they don't feel good. All they want to do is play.
He's had an amazing set of doctors working with him, and they've been with me every step of the way.
A series of tests confirm Noah is now disease-free and ready to trade all those days in the hospital for a lifetime of happy memories.
When you're done with cancer and your hair starts to grow back, you can ride your bike.
My 8-year-old boy is much stronger than I am. He is resilient and amazing.
Hockey Town, it's a place where dreams are found. We've fought so many battles here, now we're the ones that they will fear. The cup resides within our town, we won't stop no letting down. The cup is ours, for all to drink. It's our time, let's rock this ring. Hey, Hockey Town. Not alone, just look around. Hey, Hockey Town. Raise the roof, let's hear the sound.